Hello children, welcome to online class of science. Today we will start chapter number 6, Soil Erosion and Conservation part 1. Children, do you all know what is soil? Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth. It supports plants which provide food to all living things on this planet. Soil is a home to many animals like ant, beetle, earthworm, rabbit, and moles. Thus, soil is the foundation of all the life on earth. Soil is formed by the breaking down of rocks due to the action of wind, water, and temperature changes. This process is called weathering. Soil formation takes millions of years. Is it possible that the soil goes bad naturally? If so, how? What would happen if soil become less fertile? Well, the answer to this is a process known as soil erosion. Children, but how does it occur? What is it? Let us know more. Soil erosion is the process by which the top fertile layer of the soil is washed away by moving water or wind. As a result of soil erosion, the land loses its fertility. Land affected by soil erosion cannot produce enough to feed all the living beings who dwell on it. Farmers reap poor harvest. We should therefore know the agents responsible for soil erosion and try to stop or control their actions. You all can see on your screen that how rocks are eroded and washed away by wind and water, leading to soil erosion. Do you all know what causes soil erosion? There are various agents responsible for soil erosion, like wind, water, and various human activities. We will discuss them one by one. First is wind. When strong winds blow, the topsoil along with the organic matter is carried away by the wind. This happens more often when the land is not covered with grass or plants. Such conditions are very common in desert and semi-desert regions where strong winds blow very frequently. Second is water. When it rains in the hilly areas, the soil gets washed away towards the plains. The running water deposits the mineral-rich soil in the riverbed, and over the years, this deposition of soil can change the course of the river. This led to floods, which cause the destruction of life and property. Water erosion leads to loss of agriculture potential. It can also be clearly seen in the video that river water is responsible for floods due to soil erosion. Third is human activities. Various human activities also results in soil erosion like deforestation, cutting down of trees on a large scale in order to feed the ever-increasing population and to build houses, industries, etc. is known as deforestation. The roots of trees hold the soil together, thus preventing the soil from getting uprooted. When a large areas of the forest are cleared, the topsoil gets eroded by wind and flowing water. The condition can be easily understood by seeing the before and after transition here in the video. Next is overgrazing by cattle. Children, when cattle are allowed to graze on a same field repeatedly, all the available grass, including the roots, are eaten by them. This makes the topsoil vulnerable to wind and flowing water, leading to soil erosion. Plowing of hillsides is yet another human factor that leads to soil erosion, as it also removes the top cover of the soil. Now, let us see the effects of soil erosion. First, it washes away the top or productive soil. Second, It deposits the unwanted sand and other types of soil on the productive soil. Third, it forms a barren and unproductive land, removing the humus and other minerals. So, we should try to avoid the reasons which causes soil erosion and minimize its effects on the soil. Hope you all understood today's topic. Thank you.